was I communicated, and I started doing this really like broader when I was he said, "John, God, are you there?" And he answers, "Yes." And then I come up with a question. And, a lot of times it was about me and what I was going through. But last night, it came through. She came through to me. It wanted me to know this to say to everyone. And I know it's gonna offend people. It's gonna offend religions that have most the commandments. He said, I don't know about the 10. You guys have 10 commandments. Those things are man-made. I said, well, what commandments would you recommend? And it said there really is no commandments, but there's a way of being that I expect my creations to follow. And that's you want to make it as commandments. Only two commandments. Number one, take care of each child born. Or in other words, take care of each other. And the second commandment is take care of Mother Earth. That's it. Those are the two things. And everything, all the other commandments really roll up into the first one because it's take care of each other. Take care of each child born from birth to death, giving it a pre-existence, sharing everything equally with it, and allowing it to understand its body is a vessel for the soul to ascend from. And in this lifetime, there's karma that they need to understand and release. Understanding this will then ascend the soul to a higher level, and then the whole process of the human experiment in school that this planet provides, this living organism provides for the human being. So that's the long version, but the short version is really take care of each other. Don't profit. Don't compete. If you want to compete in sports, yeah, have fun, yeah, but don't compete in anything else. Why would you want to compete with your own species then? You shouldn't even compete with any other species, but much less your own species. Why would you use something like money or something inorganic as a prop, as a thing that you value more than the human life and then the planetary life, which is the second commandment, which is sorry, I cut myself today. The second commandment, which is take care of Mother Earth. Now, taking care of Mother Earth, of course, human beings don't do any of that because you drill into it, you pollute the waters, you treat it like a big rock or a spaceship that you're flying through space, as opposed to a living organism that allows you to live on it, and allows you to live on it and provide you all this great stuff like oxygen and water and food and everything the human being needs. This advanced living organism provides to you. So, those are the two commandments. Everything else, God, you have anything else? You can do this in any religion you want. It doesn't matter. She doesn't even care. But what it needs to be is the two things that you should be focusing on more than anything else in your existence. And you wipe out money and some kind of stupid economy that provides the wealth class with so much more money, and so lots of this thing that makes them more important than you. Then you can't get the first one done or the second one done. And those are you should ask. You can ask yourself. Just ask Jah, God, Allah, whatever you call your creator. Just say, what would be the two commandments? And if it is not saying what I just said, then most likely it's not it's not God you're talking to. It's most likely some kind of like repetitive, man-made, thing that wanted to make you a part of a religion, so that it could spread the word of another man. That's it. Because God, your creator, Allah, Jah, the creator of you, of human beings, wants nothing more from you than to take care of each other, take care of each child from birth to death, giving it a free existence. Giving it a free existence. Sharing everything equally with every human being for free. And then providing that child the ability to understand its karma and its purpose and the soul. I mean, you can take any religion and superimpose what I just said on top of it. It's using. It doesn't matter. And do away with nations. You can keep, yes, with the Mother Earth part of it. You can keep, the heritage of your people and the customs, but do away with nations and do away with borders and do away with anything that constitutes a slicing up and selling a living organism that's much more advanced. I mean, Mother Earth is is pretty much close to God, much more advanced than the human or than any other life form on this planet. Because you know what? It provides life for the life form on this planet. And just think about it. Just close your eyes for 5 minutes, right? 5 minutes, close your eyes. And imagine your Mother Earth, right? You're this living organism that's allowing them, and then you just keep on drilling, and you keep on sucking the blood out, and you keep on doing things that just are not in harmony with the rest of the planet and with the living organism. Imagine this, right? You had a dog, right? And the dog got fleas, right? And first it got a few fleas, and it would leave them in there. I mean, it would play scratch a little bit, but it wouldn't really pay attention. Like, all of a sudden, more got, and then like the whole, and then more got them, and just a little bit more scratching. But then it like the whole body of the dog was covered in fleas, right? And what would the dog still do? Scratching like crazy. And then what would you do? Give it a bath, right? One of those flea baths, so that the fleas would be removed from the body. Just a little metaphor. Do you go home and sit on your dog and kind of like sit on your dog and cut them up in little pieces and sell them off to other things? So why are you doing it for an advanced living organism that's allowing you to live on her? Straight from God. I mean, I know all this stuff too, but point of fact is 2 commandments. And tribal cultures live by them, and they need books, so high, and to explain. So simple, because God is simple. I mean, it's complicated. Like you want to figure out what the God molecule is and what is God and how does creator, who created the creators. You want to figure all that out, but you don't have to. That's not your purpose. I know it DNA wise, but there's no reason for me to prove that it exists. I spoke to God. I'm speaking to God right now. You don't believe that? Okay, sorry. Go to your church and talk to God. Wherever you gotta go do it. Go sit by a tree and see what this tree tells you. Because if it's not telling you what I just said to you, then it's not the thing that wants every human being to be equal. To understand that wherever you're coming from, equality is the end result, and with that equality and that understanding that every human being is precious, is priceless. Understanding that will then elevate your energy and your level of being as an entire civilization, evolve, to a higher level where you can actually absorb this energy that's coming up that if you're not ready will burn you into oblivion. Now, one other thing, I do I have time? Yeah, I'm always. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. You only use 10% of your brain. Right? Go ask a scientist how that 10% of the brain, right? How long the human being has used that 10%, and how long? When did it start? And so we're at what point we are now. So it's not since the beginning. That's what human beings they don't use 10% of the brain. Okay, well then why haven't you evolved? You know why I haven't evolved? Because money is controlling you, and because money is controlling you, you don't evolve. Because money does not want you to have more use of your brain. Because at one point you'll understand, you ask money. How come? They're 10%. Should we? No, higher than 10%. Why not? Money's because any more than that, then they're realizing they can just pick me up and wipe me with their ass. Actually, wipe their ass with me. Because it's worthless. I'm using about 30% of my brain. I don't know this because my Victorian soul mentioned that last night. I didn't even know. I mentioned that last night. So I'm able to look around and see how pathetically stupid your civilization is at this point, and how pathetically unevolved you've become because you're tied into the evolutionary process of money, and money doesn't evolve past what it is. It is a tool for the wealth class to use to enslave an entire civilization. So that tool does not evolve into something greater. It just always becomes the tool that's used to enslave an entire civilization.